Alrighty, what's up, guys? It's Biohazard Canyon Kid back at you here. So, in today's video, what I got going on for you is I got a lot of stuff. I got some patents to show you. Uh, I got a lot of things to talk about, some topics to cover. Um, shit has been getting real. Shit is getting real. Um, you know, there's a lot of things coming down the pipeline. Uh, like some technologies that they've been showing us for quite some time. But, like always, they are 10 years ahead of us or, more. Because if they're showing us now, things that they already had 10 years before, or, 10 years previously, just think about what they have now that they're going to show us 10 years ahead, and think about the stuff that they already have, down the pipeline. So, um, let me see. Okay. So we're going to get right into this. Bear with me here. I'm going to start off with some, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, we'll start off with this one. Contact lens with camera and method of manufacturing let's see, thereof. This is on Google Patents. Expand CEO smart contact lenses. Now, I do have a video. Let's see. Bear with me here. Right here. Nope. 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 Damn. Yeah, right here. All right. So this is from Expand CEO. And yeah, we're just gonna take a look at this. Now just think about that. Merging the power of human and technology. Expand CEO. Really? Really? We doing this? This technology is nothing new, though. Contact lenses are nothing new, but contact lenses that are basically computer chips in your. Let me make sure we're good. Okay, contact lenses that are computerized. Those are nothing new either. They've been doing this stuff since like 2000 and I would say 10, if I recall. Because I was looking at this stuff then. Like, hey, coming down the pipeline is contact lenses. I mean, everybody right now is talking about meta glasses, AI glasses, goggles, and stuff like that. That's that is old technology. That is technology from the 1980s, 1990s. There's an old show. Well, I shouldn't say old because I think there's new episodes of it. But there's a show called Goosebumps. And one of the old Goosebumps episodes from, I think, the 90s or early 2000s showed a girl playing with a VR headset. VR headsets are nothing new. Okay? VR is nothing new. AR is nothing new. Okay? MR is nothing new. VR, virtual reality. AR, augmented reality. MR, mixed reality. It's nothing new. It's been on the table for quite some time. It's just what they have in store for us is what I just showed you. Okay? This is basically what I just showed you. Why did this go back here? Look at this. All-seeing eye, smart contact lenses. Do you know why they invented glasses? Do you know why? Let's see. Bear with me here. Okay. Do you know why they invented glasses? Do you know why? See, you're not supposed to have anything on your eyes. Nothing. There are those of you who um okay. So basically, hold on a minute. So you're not supposed to have anything over your eyes. You're supposed to look at the sun. Your eyes are not supposed to be covered in any way, shape, or form. It's not supposed to be that way. I know a lot of you are going to say, well, what about when you look at a screen, this and that? Nope. Nope. Glasses were designed to damage your eyes. I know plenty of people who never wore glasses until a certain point in their life. They had perfect vision. Their eyes were perfect. The moment they put on glasses and they continued to wear those glasses, their eyes got destroyed. I almost went that route. I mean, I wore prescription glasses for 1 year. Then I started to wear sunglasses because of, fashion and all that. And then I didn't research this. I didn't look this up. I said, what am I doing destroying my eyes? So I stopped. I look at the sun, and I basically let my eyes get what you're supposed to get from the sun, which is all the energy and the vitamins and all that stuff from the sun. Pure energy. Your eyes need that. So basically, and another thing, with your own body, touch your eyes. They tell you not to. I used to play in a sandbox when I was a kid, and I touched my eyes. My eyes are still here. I'm not blind. I have perfect vision. Okay? So, you're not supposed to have anything on your eyes. Okay? All right? So, this stuff right here, okay? Expansio, you see this? Let me see this. Look at what they're showing you right here. You see all that? They're trying to put all of this into a contact lens. So you have your cell phone, you have your TV or a computer, you have some type of health thing that's going to act as your glasses. It's going to act also as like a Bluetooth audio device, your smartwatch, all your monetary system. It's all going to be incorporated into one thing. Your cell phone with all your contacts, taking pictures, okay? That's what this is. The group of inventors relates to the optical elements with integrated electronic components and specifically to contact lenses with built-in ultra-thin digital camera, which are applicable for capturing video, images, object recognition, implementing the user eye tracking function, including without limitation, while forming virtual, augmented, mixed, or extended reality, VR, AR, MR, and XR, as well as for diagnosing and compensating ophthalmic diseases. I botched that word before diseases, and for other applications. The contact lens housing, made of an optically transparent material, contains a built-in electronic component containing a power source. 2. and a camera. 3, with at least one receiver. 4, in the form of a matrix. Matrix. 8, a photosensitive elements. The camera, 3, is equipped with an optical system implemented as at least one colliding mask separated from the receiver by an intermediate layer of homogeneous optically transparent material and disposed of the surface of or inside the lens housing. The invention makes it possible to significantly reduce the thickness of the contact lens containing an integrated camera and to produce an operational device that is comfortable for daily wiring. There you go. And then, this goes all the way down. Let's see. It says right here, look at all these inventors. These are all these inventors right here. Oh, I guess it doesn't. All these guys right here, all these people, those are all the inventors. You can look this up on Google Patents. Okay, it's on the internet. Contact lens with thin camera and method of manufacturing thereof. Tells you the description. You can read this all for yourself. Look at this, figure 1. Now usually, let's see, contact lenses for the eyes. Now I want to go down here because if you go down, okay, right here. Let's see, patent citations, similar documents. I guess this isn't it, but I have another one. Let's see here. Bear with me. Is it nerve? Nope. Weather. Bear with me. I don't remember. I have so many up here. Weapons. Let's see. Contact lenses with gradient optical system. Let me see if it's this one. Well, this is another one. An invention relates to wearable optics and specifically to contact lenses comprising an integrated information display device in the form of a microdisplay with gradient lenses can be used to form augmented virtual or extended reality, AR, VR, XR. The claimed contact lenses comprises a flat display with a maximum dimension whose screen is located on the contact lens axis of symmetry and directed towards the user's eye, power and control unit, a culminating optic system located between the display and the eyes. Said culminating optical system is implemented as a single converging lens that has a diameter D and a radial reflective index gradient, and whose optical axis includes with said axis of symmetry and contact lens. The technical effect consists in reducing the contact lens overall dimensions while keeping the clarity from the perceived image on the display screen. So this is what's coming down the pipeline. I mean, it's already here. This is what's, what I mean coming down is you're going to soon see this at your local stores, at your local online stores, physical stores. You're going to be able to buy this and put it on, and it's basically going to replace all of your glasses and goggles. Because, see, they know that the glasses and goggles don't work. They know this. But, see, they introduced those to the public. Like, let me show you something right here. Hold on just a minute. All right. So I just typed in AR glasses, okay? Augmented reality glasses. Now look how cheap they are. Just take a look. $400, that's pretty cheap. Look at that. There's all kinds of brands. They're all like, look at these. Let's take a look at these ones. Let's take a look. These ones look like some like aviator glasses, from like the 60s. Look at this, 70s, 80s. I mean, they're trying to get it to where it's a fashion statement. Okay? It's not, see, we're all focused on, well, not me, but like a lot of you are focused on the Ray-Bans, or you're focused on Meta glasses, or you're focused on Google glasses, if those are still a thing. I mean, look at this. Meta Ray-Bans right here. That's pretty cheap. Look at that. Ray-Ban. I've never supported Ray-Ban. I knew exactly what they were up to. I knew the future of Ray-Ban. I mean, just the list keeps going on. Lenovo Legion. Lenovo. Those of you buying Lenovo computers, this is this is what you're supporting. This is the technology that is going to be coming out more and more. This is what they are hoping replaces computers. But see, this is not the end. Neither are the contact lenses. Okay? The contact lenses are not the end either. The end is they want this stuff in your body. They want you to become the computer. That's what the singularity is all about. Let me show you something. I got one book that I'm continuing to read. Life 3.0, Life 3.0, Being Human in the Age of Artificial Intelligence, which is what we're in right now. We're in the very first stages of artificial intelligence, and we've been in it since, I would say, the 1800s, when we developed the first electronic computers. And if I said late 1800s, I would actually go even further than that. I would actually go back to the ancient times, because the ancients had big computers on this planet and they all got wiped out. We are doing the same exact thing. A lot of you know, a lot of you who know, you know. If you don't, it is what it is. Ray Kurzweil, the singularity is near. Okay? Now, a lot of people today, as of 2026, in the past 2 weeks, will say, well, we're already in the singularity because Sam Altman said so. As a matter of fact, we're not. Because Sam Altman is leaving out one thing. Death of all organic life. See, the singularity is where there's only machines. There's only metal and wires. There is no organic life. Satan has destroyed all organic life. No humans, no animals, no insects, nothing. That is the singularity. So Sam Altman saying we're in the singularity? Nope, that's not true. It's false information. And if you go on the internet and you type this stuff up, if you go on the internet and you search it on Google, singularity and the death of all humans, or the death of all life forms, it's not going to give you the answer of yes. The singularity is when everything is dead and all that's left is robots. It's not going to give you that. They're not going to tell you that. You have to type in certain words for it to give you that. Because right off the bat, it doesn't want to give you the exact truth. It doesn't want to tell you right off the bat. Because they don't want to scare you? No. Nope. That's not. Nope. The reason is because if they gave you that, you would revolt very quickly. So they got to give you a version. They got to give you some. They got to give it to you in a way where it's like, oh, well, it's it's just you using a computer. It's just you living in the age of uh, uh, electric cars. Robots working in an Amazon factory just to sort out all the boxes. And stuff like that. Nope, 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 nope. It's the death of all life on this planet. It's what it is. Okay? It's what it is. So when you search, when you go on the internet with whatever device you're using and you search up singularity, you're going to get this this version that is like, yeah, we're in the singularity. Sam Altman said so. Elon Musk just said so. And, it's basically, look, you're just driving a Tesla and you're just using some AI software. Nope, nope, nope. Singularity is when all humans, all life is dead and all that's left is robots. It's basically a Borg society, except they're non-human. There's no flesh, there's no organic life. It's just computers. Okay? That's literally what the singularity is. Um let's see, what are we at? All right. Musk says humans lose control of AI by 2036. Bitcoin may be the only money ready for that world. A lot of people will say, well, don't trust what Elon Musk says, this and that. Well, see, Elon Musk is a Nephilim. He's one of the fallen angels, and he's telling you exactly what this world is going to be like, what they're doing to this world. So I'm going to tell it to you like this: 2030. Yes, okay, everyone's talking about it. It's been talked about, but it's really 2035. So Elon Musk saying humans lose control of AI by 2036, that is, he's spot on, because at 2035, that is when you're going to see a big show. 2030 is they want you set on 2030, but they know it's going to take another 5 more years, because people are still backlashing against a lot of things today. People are still going against a lot of things. And yes, okay, the whole flock situation, the whole AI data center situation it's a big psyop too, because really, you know, you destroy 2 cameras, they build 4 more. You get rid of one AI data center, there's 5 more ahead of you that just got built. And the first data center was put in 1945 here in the United States. After that, we've been building data centers for a long time. Nobody did anything about it. We had data centers in the 90s. We had data centers in the 70s. Did anybody do anything about them? No. So why are we doing something about data centers today? Why? They were mainstream back then too. People knew about them. You could read them in some, magazine or newspaper. Come on. Yeah. I mean, get out of here with that crap. Seriously. So this guy, he ain't wrong. um, Speaking with the Outlast, Musk said artificial intelligence will surpass the combined intelligence of all humans within approximately 5 years. By 2036, he added, humans will be almost certainly no longer be in control of technology. Hmm. Hmm. Says right here, no longer be in control. That is why people are destroying the flock cameras. That is why they are going after the data centers, because they are not in control. It's all about control. When you are not in control of something, of course you're going to uh, want to destroy it. Of course you're going to want to get rid of it. If Let me give you an example. say this was a flock camera, and they put it right in your hand. You would not want to destroy this flock camera. You would not want to destroy this flock camera. You would basically be excited to have it. If they allowed you to purchase it off of Amazon for, let's say, $200 and put up in your house, put up wherever you want to, in this world, you would be ecstatic about it. You would be like, heck yeah, I love these things. But because you don't get to do that, because the CEO's in control, because of whoever's in control is in control, and you have no say, you do not get to purchase one, you cannot do anything, you are not in control, you are out there destroying them. So it's all about control. The reason why people are backlashing against all of these new vehicles coming out with all of these new mandates is because they are not in control. They are, we are not going to have control, over something that breaks in our car. We're not going to be able to repair it. Right to repair? No, it's right to have control over your vehicle. If something breaks, you should be able to fix it. You should be able to have the control to fix it by purchasing a part from wherever you buy it from. To basically, have control. You should have control over your vehicle. In the 1950s, a human being had full control of the vehicle. They could go and buy a part for that vehicle and fix that vehicle. Okay, in the 1950s. In the 1990s, you could do that. But we are living in a time where you have less control. The things you do not have control over, over in your vehicle, you get pissed off about it and you say, you know what? This is what I don't want in my vehicle. This is what I don't like about my vehicle. Like, for instance, the vehicle I drive, okay, a Mitsubishi Outlander Sport, basically, it has these sensors for when the tire pressure gets low. Now, I still have one of those old school tire pressure things where you stick it on the tire and then, it pushes out this little white, measurement looking thing. I still have those. You can still use those. Now cars come with this electronic sensor, and it's like, first of all, why do we need a computer controlling and telling us how much tire pressure we have? Humans can't do that themselves. Is it because we've gotten lazy? Like in the movie Idiocracy? We got lazy, and so now we need that? I mean, come on. We are not at that point yet. We are not at that point where humans just literally veg out all day on the couch drinking Soylent Green. We're not there yet. But see, we are trying not to get there. But the fallen angels, the ones in control, the ones in power, they are trying to get us there. Through their technologies. Like, you guys remember, what's that food company, Beyond Meat? That was one of the very, I wouldn't say one of the very first attempts, but that was another attempt at them trying to come up with a Soylent Green. Okay? For those of you who know Soylent Green, you know what I'm talking about? Great. For those of you who know Idiocracy, great. For those of you who don't know, go watch those. Very good films. So literally, basically, all I'm saying is this stuff is coming down the pipeline. I got to, it's coming down the pipeline to an Amazon near you, to a Walmart near you, and stuff like that. The stuff is like out there, but you just can't purchase it yet. Is it a finished product? Well, they have finished products. There was a company that was doing contact lenses a few years ago, and all of a sudden they disappeared. All of a sudden they said, we're canceling the project. Nope. What happened was, because this is what always happens, they show it to the public, they put it out there, And then they're like, oh no, we're canceling, it's not working, this and that. Nope. What really happens is they put it back in the lab to do some further stuff to it. And then another company who was working on theirs at the same time comes out with theirs. So there's this back and forth thing. Oh, let's show the public, let's get them, to see something and to be like, cool, or let's get their reaction. See, nobody wanted that. People were like, I don't want that crap. There were people who said that. There were people who were like, I don't want this, it's that. And there were people who did want it. So they got mixed reviews. But see, now how they're going to sell it to you is through medicine. They're going to sell it to you through the health department. They're going to sell it to you as, look, your vision is very bad. And they're going to say it's very bad because of something that you're using in this planet, or because of some, climate change, their climate change, or Al Gore's climate change. And then they're going to say, look, these contact lenses are going to correct your vision because it has this, and this. They're going to do all these cool ads. They're going to show like some type of AI, looking human, or a regular human, someone that is like me, flesh and blood. And they're gonna show it, and you're gonna watch it on, the internet or television or whatever. You're gonna see the ad, and you're gonna basically go and buy one. And it's gonna be, if it's not cheap, it's gonna come with your health plan. If it is cheap, you're gonna be like, hey, I can purchase, a 4-pack of these on Amazon for $299 and stuff like that. Now, of course, there's going to be ones that are made in China, super cheap. Then there's going to be ones made in Germany or America or Italy, elsewhere, and they're going to be super expensive. And those are the ones that come with your health plan and stuff like that. It's going to be sold through the medical industry. And trust me, it's already like a billion-trillion-dollar industry. You watch. And the people who are going to take this technology, take these contact lenses and put them in their eyes, are not just going to be all the tech bros and tech females out there. It's going to be all the people who wear glasses. It's going to be all the people who they say, yeah, I have bad vision. Yeah, I go to get an optometrist. I go to this. You need to not go to that. You need to stay away from that. You need to stop wearing your glasses. You need to stop putting things over your eyes. Your eyes were not created to have things over them. Okay? You need to stop doing that. Look at the sun 24/7. Yes, there's the real sun, then there's the fake suns that have been put up in the low Earth orbit atmosphere. But you need to literally stop putting things over your eyes. Okay? Just stop doing that. It's bad for your vision. Oh, but we use these devices. Nope. We need to put blue glasses on. Blue light. Okay. Blue light. Look outside up at the sky. The sky is blue, right? It's projecting blue light. Look at the ocean. That's blue. It's projecting blue light. Blue's coming out of it. So you're telling me that blue is basically a bad color. Man, I got something blue right here. This is blue. Okay, you see it? It's blue. I'm going to look directly into it. My eyes just got damaged because I looked at something blue. Oh, but you don't understand what comes out of your screen. Blue light is out in the sky. It's up in the atmosphere. What are you looking at when you look at the sky? Blue light. Is literally, you're going to tell me that out here in this window, this blue light is dangerous? I need to put on glasses because of a blue sky? Oh, but what comes out of your TV screen? You know, what comes out of a screen? Blue light is blue light. I'm looking outside. Color blue is blue. No matter what shade it is. I'm looking at it. Next, you're going to tell me yellow's bad for you. Next, you're going to tell me green. Man, you guys just make up shit. That's not even, you just say stuff that's not true. False information. Seriously, that's what you do. That's what the majority of you do. Because you don't want to accept the truth. You don't want to see the truth for what it is. The truth is right in front of you, and you just, it's here, you know, hear no truth, see no truth, and speak no truth. Come on. So literally, like, I'm just telling you, you need to not take this stuff and put it in your eyes. It's bad for you. It's what it is. It is what it is. Not because I said so, because it said so. It is. I just showed you the patents. Contact lenses with thin camera and method of manufacturing thereof. Expansio smart contact lenses. Where's contact lens device for displaying augmented or virtual reality? Right here. You can even look at the there's a bunch of, images that come with this one. Look at that. Doesn't that look like some robot from like some anime show from like the 1980s, 1990s? What's that show? Uh uh God, it's off the top of my head. I think it's from the 80s, but I mean this looks like the original Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the one that aired in America. But it not not RoboCop, but that I think it's from the late 80s, early 90s, and it's an anime show from Japan, and they're in like a big mech unit, and they're all cops. Um, but yeah, look at this. Look at this stuff. See, this is like what we have now, the glasses and stuff like that. Um, they're showing, of course, the one eye. The eye symbol. Look at this stuff. Look at that. Oh, what does it say here? Local processing and data module, remote processing module, remote data repository. Look at that. I'm just showing you a few things. Let me see. Remote processing module. Okay, there you go. Yep. So I thought I'd just throw this out here. This stuff, this stuff is here. It's now, but it's coming soon to a store near you, whether it's online or physical. You just need to be aware of these things. You just need to know these things. Do not, do not put this in your eyes. Just like you shouldn't be wearing glasses. Oh, but I have bad vision. I look at the sun and you won't have bad vision anymore. Plain and simple. All right. Biohazard Candy Kid is going to be signing off. Till next time. Peace.